One might be coming right here.
Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. And it's fouled away. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Up high, 2-1 now.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
3-1 to him now. Three and 2 now.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fouled off. Nobody out, runner on first. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider, as it misses well above the zone. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's set, and the pitch. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Runners on first with 1 down. Fastball, strike 3 called, as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder.
So striding in, Ricky Henderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
The 2-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Tim Anderson.
Leading off for Harrison, the second baseman, Tim Anderson.
First pitch on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Now here it comes. A ball and a strike.
A ball, 1 strike.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. The 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So with the bases empty and 1 away, in stands Pudge Rodriguez. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Swing and a miss as they get ahead of Pudge now, 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of the spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Liner in there for a base hit.
The pitch, number 16. Now,
To the plate now, Hal Newhouser. No balls and a strike to count. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, strike 2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact and he'll get another chance. Count remains at 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another shot now, Minnie Minoso. It was a walk in his last trip. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And it's fouled away. Rolled slowly down the third baseline.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Here's another 1-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. 2 out with the man at first. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, John Smoltz. He reached on a single in his first try. The pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
The 1-2. Pops this one up into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out. Now at the plate, Nick Madrigal. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Madrigal.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In the air to right center. After it is Yelich. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to Stargell at first, and the side is retired. And here's Christian Yelich now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The right fielder. Christian
Fouled off.
Yelich.
Fastball called for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Pulled toward right center field. Henderson is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Striding in, Chipper Jones. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Hit hard to the right. Foul. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Didi Gregorius. No hits game.
0-1.
And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Reggie Jackson. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. In now, Freddie Freeman. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Yelich is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Now in the box, Francisco Lindor. It was a walk in his last trip. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in, Willie Stargell. He singled in 2 trips to the plate. Thus far.
The first baseman, Willie Stargell.
Here's the first pitch to him. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
1-1. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Leaps, and he made the catch. He took one out of the stands. Santa Maria. Stepping into the box, Ronald Acuna. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The batter number 7.
Digging in, Tim Anderson. He flew out in his last at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Henderson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire.